Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to. Wooden strap. There's too much resistance on the wall.
I don't know what kind of idiot's trying to drive in the snow, so why would you even bother trying to? Whoa.
Can't you see? This is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own!
Best. Quest. Dagger. Robe. Armor. I can check it. Yeah. Actually, let me see which one had the most.
Keep your distance!
Warden, turn off.
We are not enemies! Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Never! Wardens, attack!
Clear the area around the ladder.
Press on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
stuck here. Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel! You complete that ritual! You're doing exactly what Eramund wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from darkspawn? Vice? Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty! JQL.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
fight the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served the new god.
I will never serve the Blight. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Where are we? We were falling. Is this... Are we dead? No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks. I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There, let's go.
Imagine it.
To walk in the Fade and survive?
We haven't survived yet. Let's look around.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor. The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor. Run while you can! Warn them!
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
So this is what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
What? Demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
A demon that steals fears from the minds of men. After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
It's a shame we can't actually... First of all, we can't actually get anything useful from these things. It's such a shame we don't have Solus with us.
We have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here, I hope. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
If you come over here, we can fight them. Oh. You should still be in the party.
I expected worse.
Surely these are the Nightmare's minions.
Pity.
Obviously that was a dwarf.
What are those things?
Well, they act like Fennec Fox. Fennec Fox. Great, can I summon my mount? I mean, he comes from the shadows. So. Let's just go this way. If you keep hearing his voice, then we know where Red Lyrium, I understand where it comes from. Red Lyrium comes from corrupted, I guess.
What's this?
very fitting. First, I have to get up on
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like...
What is this?
Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'm thinking that they're level 5.
Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Rather uncalled for.
Well, that's rude. I appreciate you doing that. I haven't disrespected you. You know? That's what we're gonna do, because I've noticed something. He doesn't use his freeze thing very often at all. So we're gonna change these. Enabled. And turn all these on enabled. Yeah. Let's go to action.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no Maker, and all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course, a fear. Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
The demons look different to each of us. Personalized little terrors.
Well, that's reassuring.
It's from Great Spider Echo.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows its escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. There is not much time, Inquisitor.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Oh, this is definitely her then. Yeah, I'm certain it's her.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically. Survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
So all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
So can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her? Or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
If I was chosen, I just don't understand why. Why me? Why this?
You are not the first to ask such questions. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Did she not feel unworthy? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
So now I'm a hero.
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
What if it's Loki the Maker though?
I'd like to know more about the Nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldiers' hand tremble, it is because the Nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was, once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear, and pain, and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
We should keep moving.
Keep running!
The demons! Go!
Reach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons!
Keep running!
Ah!
Oh, that's what I jumped into.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic.
Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up! I'm with you.
Form up for those of you who are a bit slow. To form ranks. That's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna
I suppose we should follow the Divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
Oh, that's true, we never did actually look through.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. Their bow all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Just of us, but that's a big... It feeds on our fear. Let it go hungry tonight.
For the Maker!
if I got that, now I know exactly what to do. Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and go back down there. Hey!
Hard to trust my footing in this place.
What you need, not the shape I was in. Ooh, distance. Oh, really? Oh.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
But it's not gonna kill him. It'll banish him, but it's not gonna kill him.
The rift! We're almost there.
We're not there yet. Stay alert.
Large. Oh.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
You cannot stand against me.
Blood, apostles. Ironically, spiders. Can you
You are nothing. I grow fat on your fear. You will die in agony.
to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Stroud. Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
We already have Blackwall anyway, so we can have
For the Warden!
Making me make these decisions. What if the explosion was unintended, but the rift created when the explosion occurred was intentional to bring him over? Shot. Okay.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They need something to believe in.
Yeah.
They do indeed.
That's the
Inquisitor,
only time.
the Archdemon
ever.
flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against the servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Oh, I have to go Google again. Keep the Wardens or banish them. Yeah, obviously keep. Yeah, that's true. Keeping them around is honestly you have no like benefit to keep them around. When you keep them around, when you're doing is basically saying, stay together. But if one of you guys get corrupted, you're all gonna get corrupted. We're gonna have to fight you guys. Meanwhile, if you guys get out of Orlais, I'm confused. Is the entire place named Orlais, or is it just the west named Orlais? Yeah, some spoilers, but it's okay, guys.
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
So let's see, I figured someone was gonna...
Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weisholt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
If we had Hawk...
Thank you, your worship.
Oh, well,
we will not fail you.
Why isn't Hawk a companion? Huh? What do you mean? No, come back.
Take care of Varric for me.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. Hugh dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
At the time, it felt like a lot of running and escaping.
Either way, Corypheus lost the army he would have used to conquer Thedas. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin... What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report.
What? I make reports? Me? I don't make reports.
You seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Oh, wait. No, he's not that stupid. He obviously knows it. I'm gonna share this.
Get any sleep last night after I demolished your
Alright, so we finished that part of the quest. Whoa. Oh, you know who that probably is? I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the magician, dude. Dead. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Oh, I kinda hate that.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
I'm struggling to understand how judging you can make up for anything that happened.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
How to punish dragon.
Since death is a validation for you, I will delay it. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
Never heard of this guy. Just saying. Why let that be? Now I've never heard of this guy. We're taking a walk. into a place that's been locked up for months. And they know who I am. But I mean, I guess, right? Okay. Okay. Wait, which one of our legacies live longer? We're probably gonna live about the same amount of time, won't we? Yeah, we have the intertwined stories. The person who tricked the Grey Wardens, and me, savior of the world. The world. Like twice. I've saved many worlds.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
The Inquisition stands for faith. Our work has greater purpose. Sometimes we need a reminder. Sir Ruth, the Herald of Andraste forgives you in her name. Find peace in that.
Your worship, I will try.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
What? Up, man.
You have my attention, Lady Mori.
Kill him.
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
Tis best if I show you.
Okay. Pray to your dragon that looks like a snake too. Are you stupid?
This is an illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
You can restore an artifact?
I'm always on 24/7.
But one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds.
Bro, I logged on League once.
It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my
I added you away.
If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Looks like another phone. I'm just streaming my Inquisition, you know how it goes. Trying to save so I can play some Black Ops 3. Hey, no, no. So how you guys doing? I played League of Legends like 4 to 5 times a week.
This place once had a name. It has long been lost.
What do you mean? You can literally look at my history.
I call it the Crossroads. A place where all illusions
because I have to wait till I can actually save.
Wherever they
I've been stuck in this cutscene for like 5 minutes.
A useful trick.
What am I supposed to do? Leave in the middle of a cutscene and lose my save progress for the last 3 hours?
The elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This
Question
is
is,
how they traveled between
the real question is, how many times has Ryan
As you can see,
done
most
that?
of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest,
Guys, there's no blizzard outside. You can't be expecting me to waste 3 hours of my time.
only a few.
Oh, my man, you're in Connecticut.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange
Is that
destinations, Inquisitor. Once,
I woke up, it
they
was
led me
snowing.
here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our
Possible,
world.
yeah. That's a shame.
The ancients were nothing if not.
Yeah, and my
resourceful.
midterms would be delayed.
If they
Yeah,
don't
like,
lead back to
not
Hogwarts,
even like Sunday where maybe you have a chance of it carrying over to
like
Monday. No, let's do
this
it on
one.
Saturday.
I can describe
Am
it
I
no
do
better.
something?
For a time, I was safe from those who hunted me, but only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
what do you mean a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
Oh, if that's why
With
you.
a key.
That's why you make. That's why you have gas stoves, and you're not an idiot
suppose
because
you have such
electric
a key.
stoves
A
can
key
go off
can be
when there's
many
no
things.
electricity. That's why you have
Each
a gas
Illuvian
stove, unless
is
you're an
different.
idiot like Doctor
I
Stone,
have knowledge as well as
is a group of,
Often
and has
that is
probably
enough.
17 different electric cooking devices. Bro, you just.
Corypheus wants to come here?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down
Wait,
the
what?
ancient barriers.
And
Shut up!
enter the
Shut up!
Fade
Shut
in
up!
the flesh,
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
like
Shut up!
Corypheus
Doctor!
wanted to do
Shut
with
up!
the Anchor.
Shut up! Shut up!
He learned of the
Doctor,
Illuvian
shut up!
in the Arbor Wilds as I did.
That game
He
is so
marshalled the
stupid.
last of his
It's
forces
so
to
generic.
victory.
It's not. It's barely even sort of online.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We
You
must
play
work
for like
together
2
to
days
stop
and you'll
them,
be done.
soon.
It's like a DS game. It's literally a DS game. I mean, you mean what? Whoa, you mean like Monster Hunter? Or you mean like Pokemon? Okay, thank you then. Whoa, bro. Mario World 3D. Yo, any of you guys have Little Big Planet 3? Oh, well, I got it for free, so, yeah. I was asking. Alright, if either of you guys have Destiny, tell me how Destiny has. Tell me how Destiny's expansion pack only has 2 DLC, even though they're gonna have the next 3 years. I don't like Destiny that much myself. I got it for free though, so I mean, hey. Boom. Hey, it's lit. Warfare.